Have you ever had one of those days where you wake up and immediately feel like you're already behind? You open your eyes, grab your phone, scroll through social media for just 5 minutes, and before you know it, it's 11 a.m., you're still in bed, and the day already feels wasted? Or maybe you've tried to be productive and set up this crazy schedule where you wake up at 5 a.m., read 50 pages of a book, meditate for 30 minutes, run 10 miles, and cook a perfect breakfast, only to crash by day 2. That's just not sustainable for most students. The perfect daily routine for students isn't about copying some millionaire's morning ritual or forcing yourself to live like a robot. It's about finding a rhythm that actually works with your life, something realistic, sustainable, and balanced. So, spare me a bit of your time, and I'm going to share habits that boost productivity, mental clarity, and physical energy, but in a way that still leaves room for life. Because you're not just a studying machine, you're a human being. And once you see how these pieces fit together, you'll have a daily routine that doesn't just look good on paper, it actually feels good in real life. Let's start with mornings, because how you begin your day really sets the tone for everything that follows. Now, I know mornings are controversial. Some people swear by waking up at 5 a.m., while others literally roll out of bed at 10 minutes before class. The perfect morning isn't about the clock. It's about consistency. Wake up at a time that works for you, but make it the same time every day. Your brain and body crave rhythm. Even if it's 7 a.m. or 9 a.m., consistency is what matters most. Ditch the phone first thing in the morning. I know, easier said than done. But think about it. The moment you scroll, you're letting the outside world decide your mood. Notifications, emails, posts, you're instantly reacting instead of creating your own vibe. Instead, give yourself even just 10 to 15 minutes phone-free. Stretch, drink water, or just breathe. Movement. Notice I didn't say exercise, because I'm not telling you to hit the gym for an hour at 6 a.m. if that's not realistic. Movement could mean a quick stretch, a walk around your block, or a short bodyweight workout. Just something to wake up your body. Trust me, you'll notice the difference in your energy levels. Fuel your brain. Breakfast doesn't have to be complicated. It could be oats, eggs, fruit, or even just toast with peanut butter. What matters is giving your brain actual fuel. Coffee on an empty stomach might make you feel awake, but an hour later you'll crash. Plan your day. Here's the student mistake you make. You keep everything in your head. Assignments, deadlines, exams, group projects, errands. It all just floats around up there, stressing you out. Take 5 minutes in the morning to write down your top 3 priorities for the day. Not 20 things, just 3. That way, you can actually focus instead of constantly asking, what was I supposed to do again? Okay, let's move to the big one, studying. Here's where a lot of routines fall apart. You tell yourself, I'll study all day today. But the problem is, nobody studies all day. It's impossible. What ends up happening is you procrastinate for 6 hours, panic, then cram at midnight. So instead of trying to study endlessly, use a system like the Pomodoro technique. 25 minutes of focused work, 5 minutes of break is classic. Or if you want longer deep work sessions, go 50 minutes on, 10 minutes off. The trick is, your brain needs clear start and stop times. Eliminate distractions. And yes, that means your phone. Here's a trick. Don't just put it on silent, because you'll still check it. Put it in another room. Or use apps like Forest, Freedom, or Screen Time Limits. Change your environment. If you try to study in bed, your brain is like, wait, isn't this where we sleep and watch Netflix? Create a space, even a small corner, where your brain knows, this is where I work. Mix active learning. Highlighting isn't studying. Rereading notes isn't studying. You've probably had that moment where you studied for hours, then got to the test and realized you remembered nothing. That's because active recall, quizzing yourself, teaching the material out loud, doing practice problems, is what actually sticks. And don't forget breaks. Go outside, get some sun, talk to a friend. If you don't rest your brain, it will rest itself, usually in the form of scrolling TikTok for an hour. Balancing social life and personal time. Now here's the part most students forget. Life isn't about just studying. When you look back at your college years, are you going to remember every single late-night cram session? Probably not. You're going to remember the laughs with friends, the random adventures, the late-night talks in the dorm hallway. So make space for people. Even if you're introverted, social connection is a basic human need. Call a friend, grab lunch with someone, or just walk with a classmate to the library. Balance isn't about doing everything perfectly. It's about making sure one part of your life doesn't completely swallow the others. And personal time matters too. Whether it's gaming, music, art, sports, whatever makes you feel alive, don't cut it out in the name of productivity. The best routine is one that recharges you, not one that drains you. Evenings are where routines usually collapse, because after a long day, all you want to do is crash. And there's nothing wrong with Netflix or gaming, but if you're not careful, suddenly it's 3 a.m., and you're asking yourself why you did this again. Here's the trick. Set a shutdown ritual. At a certain time, let's say 9 or 10 p.m., you stop working. Close the laptop, tidy up your desk, and tell yourself, that's it for today. This way, your brain knows the day is done, and you don't carry that stress into the night. Then, have a simple wind-down routine, like no phone 30 minutes before bed, dim the lights, do something calm, read a book, journal, stretch, listen to music. Sleep is your superpower. You can drink all the coffee in the world, but nothing beats actual rest. And listen, all-nighters feel productive in the moment, but they destroy your focus the next day. Prioritize sleep. Now, here's the most important part. Your routine won't be perfect every day. Some days you'll crush it. Other days you'll oversleep, miss study blocks, and eat cereal for dinner. And that's okay. The point isn't perfection. The point is consistency over time. Think of it like this. Missing one workout won't make you weak, just like one healthy meal won't make you fit. What matters is the rhythm you come back to. A routine is a safety net. It catches you when life gets messy. Instead of asking, did I follow my routine perfectly? Ask, did my routine help me feel better today than yesterday? Because at the end of the day, the perfect routine for students isn't about being robotic. It's about building a life where you have energy, focus, and balance. A life where you can succeed academically without burning out. So, let's recap. Start your mornings with consistency, movement, and planning. Study smarter. Make time for people, hobbies, and personal recharge. End your day with a shutdown ritual and good sleep. And most importantly, don't chase perfection. Chase progress. If you start putting even just a few of these habits into your day, you'll notice a difference. Not just in your grades, but in your energy, your mood, and your confidence. And if you're sitting there thinking, yeah, but I've tried routines before and I always fall off, remember, you don't need to change everything overnight. Start small. Pick one habit from this video, master it, then build from there. Because the perfect daily routine isn't something you copy from someone else. It's something you design for yourself.